Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you how I made these smoked turkey legs in the oven. Well, I did a cheat, so I started off by boiling them for an hour and a half first on top of the stove. So I used that half a cup of sugar, brown sugar, but I started off with 1/4 cup on the bottom, 1/4 cup on the top, and I live by the brown sugar and onion mixture. It makes it so good and it's not sweet. It is delicious. Okay, so I was just so happy that all of these fit in the pan because I was going to just keep some out because I'm boiling some greens, but yeah, we got it in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour some more water in here and we're gonna put some more onions on top and some more brown sugar, and that's how these are gonna cook. That's what's gonna make them deliciousness. So then later when we smother them, it's gonna, that's when we add the bell peppers and more onions. Because who don't like a lot of onions? So a fourth of a cup. So I put a fourth of a cup on the bottom and I put a fourth of a cup on top. So now we go add a slice of onion on top. And we gonna keep these. We gonna put these in here too, okay? They're beneficial because it's still an onion. These are gonna boil, like they go cook down. You not even gonna notice that these onions are in here, literally. Okay. So this we gonna put on the stove and we gonna cover it and let it cook. And then after about an hour and a half, we'll put it in the oven. Okay, so I brought these to a boil high, and then I turned it down once it started to boil, of course, to medium, and I let them cook for an hour and a half. You guys, these is how they looked once I got them out the pan, and I'm gonna tell you the owie or the mistake that I made. I left and ran to the store and forgot to turn the pot off before I took them out because I was gonna put like that whole pan in the oven. So of course I had to spend some time scrubbing. Okay, so I moved them to this aluminum pan, of course, and I added in a cup of water along with cream of chicken. I did mix it together, and then I poured in here on top and let those bake for 2.5 hours. After that, I took them out, poked them around just to make sure that the meat was tender, and then I flipped them over to let some of the juices soak into the top that was cooking, and I let it go in the oven for another 15 minutes while I prepared everything else. Now, I made these a different way before and with some greens on the bottom, which turned out delicious as well. I also made them with some green beans. But today we are eating these with some beans. These are actually canned beans, and I'll link a video to how I make my canned beans below. They are so delicious. No one can tell they're cans. So these are the smoked turkey after they came out the oven for that last 15 minutes. You guys, so delicious. So tender, okay? Delicious and tender. You can see I put them green bell peppers in there too.